Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Reese, and we're back with another episode of the Lounging Podcast. And I'm here with Raincloud the Dragon and Beast Gaming. And today
It's
we're
your boy
talking
Beast.
about the Clown versus FouseyTUBE situation. And Raincloud, would you like to start us off?
Definitely. Okay, so recently, what has it been, like a month of something since that went down?
Yes.
So FouseyTube, Clown uploaded a video talking about FouseyTube, and then FouseyTube claimed it, which of course meant
Yeah,
is
he earned
normally
all the
supposed to
revenue.
be put into a copyright claim. So, like, if a person went out there and actually stole someone's
Yeah.
content and then uploaded it, then the person who actually made the content could make the money off of it. Now, this is completely ridiculous because he didn't actually own any of the video, at least as far as I saw, because I couldn't see the video because they took it down. So
Hey,
I
can I
don't
add?
know why. Yes, definitely.
Can I add stuff here? But also, if you did not know, like it's a 30-minute, 30-day thing, right? He owned it for 29 days, right? But he did not allow. He made all the money, but on the 30th day, he released it. That's the most scummy thing ever. He didn't own
I
anything. The only thing he owned
yeah.
was his name. Like, what the fuck?
I don't even get why. Like, I don't get how he can get away with this. To be honest, like the entire I know Leafy already covered this in his video about FouseyTube that he made again, but I just don't understand how YouTube can just do this stupid guilty until proven innocent crap, because obviously the person who's guilty in this situation is FouseyTube.
I also in the streaming awards. Remember, he won Best Entertainer. Boy, he should not win it. PewDiePie should have won that
Definitely not.
shit. Yeah,
Well,
honestly. Yeah,
Okay,
he
well,
to
I
be
think
like
that's
they
maybe let's just say it went should have went to someone else.
It
Let's
should
just
have
yeah,
say
went to. It could have gone to anyone else than that. I would have been fine with it.
yeah.
But
yeah. He should have went
his
to me,
fans, even
honestly.
if he wasn't cheating, his fans or someone was sending out a script to vote for him 200 times. So it's obviously fraudulent. They need to recount the votes. They need to revoke that because that is just so wrong.
We should
Like,
probably like not talk
And
about
hasn't
that
he
because it
been
yeah,
happened like
like
a month
And hasn't
ago.
he like already been like like have they not seen
Yeah,
the videos
the
about
fake
this guy?
fights.
Like he fakes pranks, he fakes social experiments. He's come out with it, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Also, he like
He says
he
he's
It's
the
like
best
he
at
doesn't
faking
I
stuff.
feel like he doesn't deserve as much like, uh like recognition than
he
what he's
doesn't just
getting.
I don't think he deserves the 9 million subs that he has, because to be
Yeah,
honest, like, all of those people, he's lying not only
but at the
to, like, his enemies or anyone else, but also to YouTube itself and his subscribers. It's kind of
yeah, and I
ridiculous
feel
how
like at the
he
time
goes
like
out
those
there.
subscribers they only subbed because they thought, this was real at first. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe
Hey,
this
can I cut
actually
in and say
happened."
something? His
Yeah, go
his
ahead.
videos actually used to be extremely good. I was subscribed to him like a while ago, but when he had like
I used
five
to
like
watch him.
million, his videos kind of sucked now and just like all fake. Remember he had the fake YouTube drama about him like meeting up to fight someone. Remember he wanted to
Oh
fight
It
yeah,
was Rice
Leafy.
Gum.
it
It was
was
That
Rice
Rice
Gum.
Gum that
Yeah,
oh
he
yeah,
fake fought, and he said he did it to manipulate the channels and
that
everything.
guy honestly needs a tampon or something. He needs to calm the hell down and
Yeah.
actually like calm. Yeah,
He needs to, like, actually own up to stuff, and like, instead of owning up to stuff and then doing some other crap,
and he's
then
trying to
actually
make
just
it like,
stop. Just stop.
yeah, he's trying to make it seem like he's the good guy, and he's trying to stop. Oh, we should not like always like start drama for no reason or something like that. Like
But he
he's always trying
manipulated a
to,
kid with brain cancer to make it look like he was a good guy, and
yeah.
to be honest, like, that just makes it even worse.
also, let
But
me add. I'm gonna ask this: the prank community is awful, bro. They're all fake. Also,
Yeah,
let me
a
say this:
lot of
our
them. I
other
wouldn't say
topics are
all. I wouldn't
yeah,
say all,
yeah.
but I would say there is a decent amount. Like I guess the majority probably most likely is fake.
well,
Okay, let me.
the problem with social experiments that are fake is that it's a social experiment. It's supposed to show what would
Yeah.
happen in society if this actually happened
Yeah, but
in
we're
a
talking
real
about
Yeah.
pranks.
situation. But
Well, it's the same. It's
it's
pretty much the
obviously fake,
same
like,
thing.
especially with the Joey Salad
Oh, the
situation.
guy pissed in his mouth a lot.
It
Every
just doesn't really make a lot of sense that he's saying, "Oh, it's a social experiment," when those people are paid to do that. So he's manipulating all the people who think, "Whoa, this actually happens in real life." He's it's false
Yeah,
advertisement.
he's making
I just
society look worse than what it probably is. I mean, I'm not saying society
Oh,
like the
also remember,
community is
like,
like
yeah.
all good and happy, but I feel like he's social experiment channels that fake things like they make things seem a lot worse. At least in my opinion.
Also,
yeah.
let me add this point in,
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
yeah, like remember we're talking like other topics. We forgot, and we're doing about Vine like being shut down by Twitter, and the last topic would be.
Oh no, we were only gonna have two topics on this
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
podcast. Well, but that's besides the point. The main point we were going for here was the FouseyTUBE versus Clown. To be honest, like Colossal is crazy. I don't even think I actually said his real YouTube name. Um, but like I honestly don't understand how YouTube can do this and how FouseyTube can expect everyone to think he's the nicest guy when someone made a video on him when he's doing all of this bad stuff, just criticizing him, and then he goes out and claims all the money from like all of the money made in a video is basically made in the first 30 days. I mean, most of it, especially with popular YouTubers like such as Clown, I don't think he gets like exponential views on his videos. Nobody really does that. Unless it's like suddenly trending, like a couple of videos that were uploaded like 2 to 3 or 4 years ago that suddenly get trending views. But most of the money made on a video is made in the first like 30 days, like the first month of it being up. Just doesn't make
Yeah.
sense how he can claim all the money, basically all the money made from it.
Yeah, it's his
And
own. That's Clown's own work. He put his time
yeah,
into that.
he spends months on his videos. Like, have you ever heard of how long it takes for him to make those? Spends
Yeah, I
months
have.
on it. Takes a really good view of the situation, gets all the facts together, and then puts stuff out before
I would say it
like
would take a
getting
month.
stuff
It would
wrong.
maybe take a week or so, but not a
Well,
month. Definitely not a month.
he's taken
No,
like
yeah,
5 months before.
he
He was
takes a
gonna have
while.
a Keemstar rant video or some crap, and then
Yeah,
I think he
but
met
then he
Keemstar like
cancelled it. But
yeah.
he spent a long time on it. He said it on their
He
podcast.
also
takes
like
his time to. I know that for like I'm pretty sure he does take his time to make sure things are pretty much perfect in his videos. So he doesn't like
Yes, he
get. So
does.
he doesn't like be accused of oh hey this is wrong. What are you doing?
Or you missed this or whatever. And
Yeah,
he also has a job, like so
yeah.
a
it's
toy
not exactly
factory.
easy to upload and edit videos when he has a job.
Yeah.
And taking all of that time and energy, and then this idiot just comes and claims the video when he never owned any of it, at least as far as I saw. Like,
Oh,
and even the stuff that he might have owned if he used like clips of his videos, it can't be claimed by copyright. I've looked into fair use and stuff. If it's anything under 60 seconds, anything under a minute, then it's free use. You can use it in whatever you want. Like, and you could make money off of it.
let me add this part in. But YouTube needs to think about their copyrights. And that's awful. Like they remember a while ago they said they're putting the money in like a jackpot or something. Whoever like they're gonna investigate. They never did that. That was just a whole full of honestly. Like oh yeah, remember when they said that like a while ago? The CEO said they're gonna make their fair use system a lot better. Hashtag make YouTube great again. Remember that?
Honestly, I can't really. Don't really know what.
What happened over the
Yeah.
summer?
I think
Like
it did. A lot of things
they
happened
want
over the
to
summer.
improve stuff, but they're going about it the wrong way. To be honest, I think what they should do with claiming videos is not to make the money go to the person who claimed it,
Yeah,
not
that shouldn't
guilty
even be a
until proven
possible
innocent.
thing.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And not innocent until proven guilty either, because they have to look at the situation to see if there's anything in the video. They have to completely take the video down, like private it completely, delete it or something, and then look at the video, see if it actually constitutes an actual thing before. Like an
Yeah,
actual violation of a law before they go and give someone all of the money, because now what's going to happen with, especially with all the YouTube heroes and everything, and you can obviously see that they're abusing it.
oh,
They're
we
abusing
should talk
all
about
this
YouTube
stuff.
Heroes in that later video.
Yes, definitely.
yeah,
YouTube Heroes
probably.
is a piece of crap. But like all of this stuff is going to be abused, and Like, what if I just went out there and was like, hey, I'm just going to flag this video because I want their money. And then I'd get their money for 30 days and then I could cancel it because, like, what are they going to do with the rules that they've set out? It's obviously a flaw in the system that people are going to manipulate.
Also, the problem with your idea is probably they don't have like thousands of reports happen daily. How to get to every one of them?
I think that they should hire more people, like not like
That's
YouTube
YouTube
heroes,
heroes.
like
Yeah, YouTube. They're
not
using
YouTube heroes, like not just hiring people to like random like children to go out and like no, like actual people in the company. Like they should just hire more people in the company. I
Yeah,
mean,
but they
they'd
make
have
less
to
profit for a company.
they'd have to do more wages and whatever. But I think that they'd probably like not like I think someone talked about it before, like all of this YouTube hero, excuse me, all of this YouTube heroes and whatever is probably just going to end the system entirely.
Oh yeah, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure YouTube heroes, right? This is what I honestly think should happen. The video should be put on hold. They actually, someone of them verifies it maybe, but maybe like a robot, like an automated system. If they
Maybe
say like
not.
a
I don't
curse
think a robot
word
should.
or like how like they actually has a video. Like okay, let's see the video, right? The original video, right? They have the audio logs, video logs. If they had the video, the entire video and the entire thing, and the same audio without differences, that's the only way it should be taken down. Honestly,
Well, I guess I feel like yeah, actual people to actually moderate when it comes to things like, taking money from a video that should have went to the person who posted it. That should actually be, real people to go over that type of stuff.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, they're a huge company. They have
Yeah,
tons of people
they
that they could
are.
hire to do this, and probably not even like probably as like a separate little like maybe you get like okay, you have to do 15 minutes of this during your job or something. Like I know that's like not exactly the best system, but I'm sure they could work it out in a way that's better than hiring literal like children could go on there and then just because they don't like a certain YouTuber they could go out and accuse them of whatever.
But I
I
guess
just think
that
it's
could be a
ridiculous.
problem with when if they ever made like a certain moderation team in the YouTube company to go out and like do these type of things. I feel like that could be a problem as well. So I guess that's
Yeah.
something they are thinking
Well,
about when it comes
it'd
to
be better
this stuff.
than some of the other things that
It would
they're
be,
coming
but
up
like,
with.
people are still people. They can take
I
things
probably I don't
any
think
other way.
anything will happen. Everyone will complain about something ever, especially the ads. Usually, money's only for YouTube. Most people say they don't do it for money, but they actually do if they have ads and shit. But
Well,
honestly, like it's pretty much all about the money about YouTube. Honestly, if YouTube was never a job or something, honestly, they wouldn't have any of this problem. But honestly, I like the money on the other hand. But yeah,
Well, obviously, most of the problems that FouseyTUBE is having wouldn't be existent if he hadn't monetized some videos and hadn't done some of this crap. Like, if he hadn't gone and attacked Clown and then just like reached out to him in the DMs or whatever and told him, "Hey, I have this concern about your video. Can you please like take it out or something like that?" And then maybe they could have come to some sort of a conclusion because if it was actually copyright, which it's not. He's just trying to make money off of people who have legitimate criticisms about him. I just think it's
So it's
ridiculous.
been yeah, I do agree, but it's been 15 minutes on just this certain topic. I feel like we should try to move on since
yeah. But we have
All
two
right, yeah.
topics. Okay,
since
okay.
each video
Second
is
topic
pretty
is
much
of
30
Vine being
minutes.
shut.
Should
You
we
go
like
first.
do a conclusion real quick about the
Yeah,
topic at hand?
yeah.
So
Let's like yeah.
who
In
wants to?
conclusion, I think that with claiming videos, they should completely take down the video because then like no one can make money off of it. No one can even look at the video and like benefit from a possible copyright issue. Like they should just make it neutral until they can work out who was the culprit, the person who flagged it or the person who
Yeah,
actually uploaded it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Honestly,
Sam.
YouTube needs a hell of a lot better system. Their system is trash.
Yeah, I
And to
feel
be
like things
honest,
have gone a little like worse
Yeah,
when it comes to this
they've
thing
gone
type of things.
absolutely bonkers about some things. To
I
be
remember like
honest,
a
I
couple.
think that some of the flaws that in the system that are cropping up, especially recently, may be the end of the system. And because just like with Vine, which we're gonna get into in a second, like with Vine, it's owned by a bigger company, Google. Like Twitter owns Vine, but Google owns YouTube. Google could easily shut down YouTube if
Yeah,
they
but why
wanted
would they
to.
do
Not
that? They're
like they're
making
going to.
money.
They make a lot of money off of it. I mean, have you looked at the Google stocks? They have like 3 Google stocks, and they're bigger than Nike. They're bigger than like it's insane. GOOG.
Yeah, I actually own some Google stocks. Luckily, I'm actually happy. I should have honestly, if I was born back then, I would have honestly invested in it like at least 50%. I'll be set for life. I should have done that if like before YouTube was big. I would have honestly bought like 50% of the company.
Yeah, seriously. Like, look
It
at
would have been like a
Alphabet
really smart.
Incorporated Class
But you
C.
wouldn't
Their
have
third
known.
class of stocks is $762 and 0.002 cents, and then Nike is 49.96. It's that much bigger, and that's only 1/3 of their entire Alphabet company. It's ridiculous how big this is.
Yeah. Okay, so
But
let's
anyway, next topic
yeah.
About
would
Vine being
be
shut
Vine.
down.
Vine shut down.
Vine.
To be honest, I have mixed feelings about this. So, of course, a bit how long ago was this? I don't even know.
I was like, no, it was actually this week this happened.
Um Well, so what happened was there was this huge argument over, I think what happened was a couple of Viners met with the actual leaders of Vine, the people in charge of it in Twitter, and they basically demanded, like, I'm not going to call it a proposal, it was a demand, that they got like $1.6 million each if they made like a Vine a week. This is 6-second clips. Like, I don't even understand why they're so crazy about 6 seconds of video.
Oh,
It's
they're
not
honestly,
that hard to make, and like it's like musically, you make a ton of money off of it for not doing that much, unless you're like Zach King or something and actually do something like that takes a lot of effort. Then like that's different.
So basically, Twitter is met with the people who are running Vine and demanded money, $1.6 million each.
And that kind of that wasn't the main reason, but it was one of the reasons that led Vine, Twitter to shutting Vine down completely. And to be
actually,
honest,
that's
like
not one of the reasons. That
It was
happened
such a
actually
huge
after.
thing at the
That's
time, though.
well,
Vine
it
happened
was
like
one
this,
of the
yeah.
reasons.
Oh, the reasons were I'm pretty sure they weren't making that much money off of it. Honestly,
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
there's
yeah,
no
Vine has gone
advertisements.
down, to be honest.
And it's
Yeah.
really dead.
It's not, yeah, it's not as popular as
Well,
it used to be.
to be honest, like, I have mixed feelings about this because, like, tons of people have used this platform, and, like, Thomas
It's like
Saunders, I don't
YouTube,
even,
though.
is it
It's
Sanders
like
or Saunders? I
YouTube.
don't know.
They're still content creators. It's like
Yeah.
YouTube, basically.
It's
So
kind of sad. Like
yeah.
Thomas Saunders, he uploaded his reaction to Vine shutting down. Vine has been his thing for like 3 years. He was one of the top Viners, and like his stuff was really hilarious, to be honest. He's probably my favorite Viner, to be honest. But
Honestly, Viners are switching over to YouTube, but
yeah,
it's probably
they're
not
moving
gonna
over
happen.
now.
6-second videos. Would you watch a 6-second video? No. Like,
Well,
honestly.
Yeah, Vine was a good platform in its day, and I'm sad to see it go because of those creators like who are good at vining, and who know how to make they love the community. It's been their
Yeah,
stuff,
but
but
things like
like
Musically and Snapchat, like,
They should
they've
stop
been growing.
Musical.ly.
I remember Snapchat, like, last year, when, I guess I started, yeah, ninth grade. When I started ninth grade, I just remember hearing about Snapchat. It wasn't that big of a thing. And now this year, it's
oh
like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, people are just like, talking about that. But
Snapchat is I don't even have a Snapchat. I don't want one, but like
Yeah.
it's it's not as bad. Like I'd rather
yeah,
Musically be shut down than Vine
same.
Yeah,
because
same. I hate
everyone's
Musical.ly.
like they're making like it's a
Money
good
out for
concept,
nothing.
but they're making money off of someone
Copyrights.
else's work. They're
Yeah, they
lip
basically
Yeah.
syncing
are.
to someone else's music. Like, and
All they're doing
I
is just
want
moving
to
around.
do some music
Yeah.
production eventually, and I would never let any of these stupid kids make money off of my music. Like,
Yeah.
if I was one of those people out there, like, it's
But
sure it's free
didn't you say
advertisement.
if it's under a minute, it falls under fair use? Didn't you say that?
Well,
Like,
yeah, but I don't think that making that much money off of,
yeah, that
like,
is
I
true.
think it's a
I do
different
feel
case.
like
Sitting there like
that shouldn't
six
be that
Doing
seconds,
much.
like,
nothing.
I think it
It
should
could
be a
take 10 seconds
range.
to make it.
I think it should be a range. If it's overlaid, like if it's showing them, like, I don't know, like in the position of a first person music creator, basically, like if they were the ones, like they're basically pretending that
Yeah.
they created
And they
the
do just
music
stupid
and
dance
that they're
moves.
using it to
Those
blow
dance moves are
themselves up.
copyrighted. Half of them dab, name it, bro. Just stop. Or
Yeah.
like women just cover their mouths or something. That is not funny. I would not
Wait,
watch
people
me.
are copywriting. People are copywriting certain
Yeah.
moves
Yeah, dance
in
moves have been
musically.
copyrighted since
Oh,
a
so
long
people who
time
do
ago.
musically are
Yeah.
copywriting certain moves.
Like,
That's
I
so
mean,
stupid.
dance moves.
That
I mean,
is oh
imagine
my gosh,
how
that's
much money
ridiculous.
it takes to put up. I mean, you can look it up. It's like $52 to for in the U.S. to get um a copyright registration. Technically, every single bit of work you have, I've researched this. Every single bit of work you've made is immediately protected by copyright.
Yeah. No,
It
actually
differs
no. You
from
actually have
country
to
to
sign up
country.
for either a patent or yeah.
Well, a patent is different, but if you have any kind of work, it's immediately protected by copyright, but the only way you can hit someone for something like that is by a copyright,
Like
like,
copyright, yeah.
no, you have to, registration. You have to register your copyright, and it takes $52 or something like that to register one thing, unless it's a group. And if, kind of going back to the other one, if FouseyTUBE didn't register any of his videos, then any of his videos, which probably fall under fair use, wouldn't be able to be, like, he should give Clown a full pardon and apologize to him and tell him and like give him some sort of compensation for how much money. Like, someone has to calculate how much money he made off of the video. Like, to be honest, if I was in that kind of a situation, I would
I would
try as hard
too.
as I can to take the video down. I would try
Yeah,
to take the video down because you're not making money off of something. Like, if I got a copyright strike on a video, I would try as hard as I could to take it down because, like,
same.
especially if it was a really stupid cause. Like,
Yeah.
there was this person who made a video about, I think I saw it in like biology class or something. Like, it was this really cringy video where he was singing a popular song. I'm not gonna say it because copyright, but like he was singing
I
a
mean, you can
popular
say it, but
song,
you just can't.
but he replaced it. Well, but anyway, he like replaced it with biology terms to help you on the AP test or whatever, and he got a
What?
copyright strike for it. And so now Black Eyed Peas are making money off of his hours of work spent in lyric writing and stuff when he didn't really even use like the actual, like, I think he used some
Yeah, it's
other
called a parody.
video,
You're allowed to do
like,
that. It's parodies.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I just, like, he got a copyright strike on it, and he said in his annotations that he didn't
Well,
monetize it, and like that it was from a copyright strike, and they're making money. He had like 1 million views on the video. Like, they're making like a pretty fair chunk of money off of his work.
but the
I just
thing
think it
is,
was
I feel like
ridiculous.
bigger, bigger like people always like, can always oppress lower like smaller channels that can't really do anything because, you know, they can't really have a voice out there. So it's like it's very sad
Usually,
to see
they
that
take.
happen. These bigger YouTubers, these bigger people like are supposed to, be inspiration to be like them. To well, at least not be like them, but you know, get to where they're at. And then they're just doing this to people who were probably like watch them or something.
Also, let me talk. Let me
Well,
talk. I've barely been talking for this, but
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
bruh, we're not talking about FouseyTube, right? We're talking about
Yeah.
Vine, right? Just making sure. Also about Vine.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
trying. Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
to
we
get
got
back
a little
onto
off
that,
track.
but with
Let me
Vine,
speak.
of course, I have mixed feelings because I liked some of the content on there, but I also absolutely hated the stupid little like all of those, like you remember like 4 or 5 years ago when those try not to
Oh
laugh
God.
videos were actually
Oh my,
funny. They were
yeah,
like
they
the
were funny
most
before.
amateurly made
They're
from
basic
like little
compilation
videos from
videos.
all over the internet. And now they have try not to laugh
That's true
Vine
though.
compilations that are making tons of money off of like they're not even funny.
They're
Like if you
not.
watch most of the ones like that are out there, they're not even funny. It's just plain old stupid. Like, and I'm glad to see that go. Like this, all this side of all this stupid crap on Vine, I'm glad to see that finally be gone because all the people making money, like especially Vine compilations that are not from
Also, let me
them,
say this in Vine.
like
Also, Vine compilations, they're maybe stealing other people's like videos, like stealing our thing.
yeah,
And honestly,
that's what
they
I
need
was
to
gonna say.
stop. They can keep compilation, but they need to ask the owners and also like leave the descriptions where they found them.
Yeah, that is true. Like, I never see any like,
Yeah,
descriptions of, oh, this is where it's from. This is the original video. I never really see that. They just have it all mixed together. It's
yeah,
very like, oh my, it's like taking Raincloud. It's like taking one of your videos and just like using that in a compilation. That's like, yeah, me taking one of your videos and combining it into like, oh, this funny
If that
moments or
happens,
whatever.
I want to get my
yeah.
money
That'd be
from it.
ridiculous.
You
I want
probably
money
would
from
be
it. Is
upset if
in
I did
yeah.
that, if I didn't like.
I'd be very upset because I
Yeah.
work on for hours on my videos and I'm like very behind on my editing and uploading schedule, but like it's just a mess sometimes.
Yeah.
And like especially like I only have like two funny moments compilation videos on my channel and those take a long time to make
They
and
do. Especially
like
if you had
I
a really big channel and had like a lot of videos. It's like you have to find, like, go back and rewatch everything just to like pretty much find, oh, what was the most funny out of like what I have posted recently. It'd be
Also, let me
so
talk about
difficult.
Vine, right? Honestly, there's not much to talk about Vine, but it's just being shut down, and it's like, honestly, about my opinion, I say,
Yeah.
only some of them I actually watch, but they're actually funny, but most of them are just copying each other, like, ooh, Daniel or something like that. Remember that? It used to be funny, but it was just stupid as
yeah, like a lot of
Yeah,
It's a
no.
cancer of the internet.
the Vine trends.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, a
like
lot of the
the
Vine
damn
trends
Daniel
used to be
thing.
like really bad. Like
Oh my
21
god.
back in
No, that was in
2014, you
2015, I
probably
thought.
remember that. Um
Oh my gosh, yeah,
no,
that
no, it was
was
like
like,
late.
I liked it
Like
at
but those
first,
those
but
were
then it was
funny
just
and then eventually they
overused.
just got old. That's with a lot
Yeah.
of like memes and crap that they have. But like that's classic Vine, but then everyone remixes it. That's good. Like I like that part of it, but then eventually it just got a little
When they
bit
keep
old.
using things that
Yeah.
are have already been like that are outdated basically, that's been like no one really cares at that point. It's just we want to see something new.
But
But yeah,
Definitely.
I guess I don't want to see Vine go, but at the same time, I just feel like it's one of those things that are just gonna, it's gonna be one of those things that are gonna pop up, be funny. It's gonna have a good run, but at the end, something's gonna happen to make it die out. But I wouldn't want to see it go. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. Like I'm happy to see part of it go, but the other parts like of the people who actually use it like it was supposed to be and not just doing stupid stuff. I really am kind of sad to see the actual creators go and like some people like Thomas Saunders like they want to actually have like keep making them, but I don't know.
Okay,
alright,
so
guys.
let's
Alright,
end the
about the podcast,
podcast
guys. Don't forget to hit
here.
that like button, subscribe for more. Don't forget to subscribe to Raincloud, the Dragon, Reese, and me. Links are in descriptions.
It's Reese.
Also,
It's
guys, we
Reese.
got
Just say
officially.
Reese.
It's Reese, not
Yeah, I
Reese's
can say Reese's
candy.
Candy, but alright,
Reese's
guys, don't
Oh.
forget
Candy.
we have Twitters now. I got Twitter now. Don't forget to hit that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we all
all
got
have
Twitters.
Twitter.
Don't forget.
Just go check out our channel.
Yeah, I got a Twitter.
Also,
My
Twitter for the
Twitter.
channel. We
Yeah,
have a Twitter for the
and
Lounging
yeah,
podcast. So if you
and
guys want
don't
to check it
forget,
out, it's
like
gonna be
we'll
in the
be on there
description
usually
below.
always. One of us, I will be there at least always. And don't forget, guys, like leave your comments down below, which
Bye.
we talk about next time. And yeah,
See you guys later, and stop the recording in 3,
2, 1.
2, 1.
Lounge on, everybody.
Lounge on, America. Lounge on. Lounge on. Lounge on. Lounge on.